Lazy Double Dipping and Back Again, A Collector's Tale by Bilbo Baggins. So I wanted to just share this quick story with you about physical media and collecting, and something that happened to me recently. Actually, it didn't happen to me. I manifested this situation for myself, and I have no one to blame but myself for it. So, the Alien Anthology box set. Let's take a look, shall we? I think one of the finest pieces of home video media entertainment ever put together. The foundation for this, of course, was the 2003 Alien Quadrilogy DVD box set, which is still one of the gold standards for me. It was just, I can't explain to you how excited I was for that box set and how much I devoured every single special feature on it when I got it for Christmas that year. 2011, I believe, they ported that into Blu-ray, brought everything into high definition. My voice was going there, sorry about that, I'll leave that for free. They brought everything over to high definition in terms of the 4 movies, Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, in all different versions. They even, for Alien 3, redid the special edition assembly cut version, and they kind of finished it up. Unlike the DVD counterpart from 2003, they got the actors back to redub the lines that were kind of on-set audio in the DVD version. They kind of cleaned it up and made it really, really nice. And they even brought hours of new material, like offcuts from the extras from the original DVD set. This is an absolutely staggering piece of, again, home video, history, really. I mean, you get these 4 films, you get commentaries on all of them, two versions of all the films, 3-hour documentaries on all of them, an hour of new material on each of them. The discs are loaded out with all the archives of everything pretty much that's existed for these films in special feature format. It is exhaustive, it is comprehensive. It is a masterpiece box set. And I bought it in 2011 when I first started collecting Blu-rays, but it was in like a kind of a thin case with like a thick blue Blu-ray case, and I'd heard that there was a nice digipack version that was out of print. And I went to my local Blockbuster, which has long since closed down, unfortunately, obviously, and I saw that this was on the shelf, and it was the thicker version. So I bought it again. I double dipped just to get the digipack version. So inside is like a nice hard box. You get the Alien Anthology there, and it opens out, and you get the nice artwork there. Really, really cool. And you get like the listings of the films. I love how there's like a poster for each movie on the inside. You take the discs out, and it folds out, and it's massive, and it's just, you've seen it, and it's just, I love this box set. So of course, I then took the repackaged release that I initially bought, and I sold it and kept this one in my collection because I absolutely love it and it's fantastic. Now, one thing I should say is that I have moved multiple times with my entire collection, but not just moving to a different house, moving to a different country. So I didn't move my collection to Norway, but I kind of moved to Norway and built up a new collection. But even then, moving to Norway, I filled like all these disc wallets with like tons of Blu-rays, left the cases at home in Wales. Then I built up a collection physically in Norway. So then I moved back home to Wales from Norway, bringing my new collection and kind of putting that in storage, and then taking all the discs and putting them back into all the cases at home in Wales. And then we moved to London and moved all the collection to London, put everything back onto the shelves and everything. And then we moved from London and brought the whole collection back to Wales again. It's a whole thing that went on over many years, of course, but still. I've moved my entire collection multiple times. So occasionally I'll look for something and I'll open the case and the disc is not there. And I don't know where I've put it. The biggest one for me that is still like painful on it, not on a daily basis, but anytime I think about it, it really pains me physically, is the bonus disc on the 7 Samurai Criterion release. It's gone. I don't know where the fuck it is, and I want it, and I want to watch those extras. And it's like, when you don't have it, that's when you want to watch it more than anything, right? So the Alien Anthology set has like the 4 films, 4 discs, and then 2 bonus discs, disc 5, disc 6. And I use those discs very frequently. And I've been doing the James Cameron series recently over the past 6 months or so, 7 months, and I was watching some of the stuff on there. Now, I really wanted to have a look at some of the documentaries on the 5th disc and some of the Laserdisc extras on the 6th disc, and I couldn't find disc 5 or disc 6 anywhere. And I went through, it felt like my whole collection and all my disc wallets and all the... I literally went through every Blu-ray I'd watched over the past, 6 months on Letterboxd and opened all the cases to see if I'd put them in there. I couldn't find them anywhere. I thought I was watching these discs within the past, few months. Where are they? And they're just gone. I can't find them at all. So I bought it again. Yep, went on eBay and found this, and you know, this is out of print now. You can't find it on Amazon. Well, you can, but it's outrageously priced, I think, and you know, you get secondhand copies and all that kind of stuff. Looked on eBay and found this for I think £14, and it's the jumbo case version that is upside down inside the case for some reason. But you know, it has oh, it's kind of jammed in there. It's really tight. I'll just leave it there. But yeah, it's got everything that the you know, the thicker version has in terms of discs. It has the 6 discs, because I know this has been re-released and repackaged, but in a 4-disc set without the 2 extras discs. And I want the extra. That's the thing I want. So I just thought, fuck it, I'll just spend the 14 quid, you know, with shipping, and just get this set again. I got it, put the discs in, watched the documentaries, and I was like, oh, finally, really, you know, I'm glad that I got to scratch that itch. And then 2 days later, I found disc 5. Because of course I did. I still have not found disc 6. It's still AWOL. I'm sure it'll pop up at some point, whether it's tomorrow or whether it's in 10 years' time, I do not fucking know. I do not plan at this point in time to open every single case in my collection, because that would take a very long time, but it might even be elsewhere in a disc wallet somewhere that I've overlooked. I just don't know. And as for the 7 Samurai disc, I don't know. Does this happen to you? To all you people out there who have big collections, how often does this happen? I always... You know, since I was a kid, you kind of put the VHS tape back into the case of the film you're about to watch, and they get jumbled up. And then with DVD cases, it's the same. And it does happen where you bring a few movies down to the living room, you pop the disc in, you quickly want to watch the next movie another day or something, so you just take the disc out, put it in the wrong case, close the case, put the new disc in, watch the movie, then you forget about it, then you just keep... It just keeps, you know, the problem just gets exacerbated. But... does that happen to you? And have you ever double dipped because you have missed a disc and you wanted to watch something on it? Because I think that's a real rarity, and I think it might just be Muggins over here who's actually gone to the extremes of buying the same fucking box set just to watch the extras again. And then the extras disc has resurfaced. But I will say, having a backup copy of what is, in my opinion, literally one of the best box sets ever released in terms of in any format, I'm alright with that, actually. You know, say one of the discs gets disc rot or something like that. Having a backup copy, especially with those 2 extras discs, is pretty invaluable. But it's still not something I would have done independently of thinking I'd lost those 2 discs. But of course, that disc 5 turned up immediately. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, that was just a quick video, just to tell you that story, to show you how truly stupid I actually am, and to see if any of you guys have similar stories. I'd love to hear them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
He's alright by me. Apart from the fact he throws cans of Carlin into a tree. Yeah, he's really cool. Yeah, he's really cool. But he's not quite as cool as you, 'cause